So I've got this list which I call my "you'll never do that again mate" list of things which, had I let myself think about it 12 months ago, which I never did, but had I thought about it, I'd have thought, well, no, you're not going to be able to do this stuff. That's the stuff you did in your old life. The new life now, that's not going to happen. Or if I'd have asked my medical team what they'd have thought, they'd have perhaps been inclined to say, "Oh mate, come on, get real, have a look around you. Can't you see you're in a wheelchair? You're not going to be doing this stuff again." So now what I'm doing is one by one, item by item, hopefully I'm crossing off things from this list. And this week's action or activity to cross off the list is doing my first proper real Lake District walk. So the plan is tomorrow that we're going to go up Stickle Tarn, which coincidentally was the last proper Lake District walk I did 2 years ago, where we went up Stickle Tarn, then up to Pavey Ark and Harrison Stickle and back down again, which is not on the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow's plan is just to go up to Stickle Tarn. But if the weather's good and I'm feeling good and everything's working out, then maybe possibly we'll just have a think about perhaps going up to Pavey Ark and see where we go from there. So, but the plan is Stickle Tarn, that's it. The rule is as well, if we get to the point where I'm just getting outside my comfort zone, then we stop and we go back and we find another route round. And if we get to the point where I can't find a comfortable route, then we'll stop, get our dinner out, have something to eat and come back down again. So it's not really about pushing the boundaries, it's about finding out what the boundaries are, really, what my comfort zone is, whether I'll be able to get up to the top. I've no idea. It's probably the first walk I've ever done where I really don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it, whether I'll have the strength to do it, the stamina to do it. Really importantly, whether I'm going to have the balance to do it. The only way to find out is to have a go and see what happens. So that's tomorrow's plan. We'll see how far we get. But who knows? So this is all about figuring out. Is it easier without the poles, or is it easier with the poles, or is it a bit of both, or is there no perfect answer? So I'll just have to make it up as I go along and see how steady and stable or otherwise it all fits. But who knows? Amazing, we've made it. Stickle Tarn took us about 2.5 hours, something like that. But we just now need to make our mind up. Are we going to call it a day, have something to eat and go back down? Or do we want to have a look at going over Pavey Ark and then over to Harrison Stickle, down the other side of the gill and back down to the new Dungeon Gill car park? We'll have a chat and we'll make a decision, see where we're going next. We're going to have a look. We're going around the back of the tarn and we'll just have a look at the path over Pavey Ark just to see whether that's what we want to do. or not, but I have got my woolly hat on in anticipation, so I'm thinking there's more than a 50-50 chance we might be going up over the top, round the back, and going the long way around if I can just get myself over these tricky stepping stones. Why didn't I record this when I've got over these stepping stones? Or maybe I can just jump across. Oh, easy. Ooh, this looks a bit tricky, but we're committing. We're going up over the top and hopefully down the other side. What was that guy going on about last night then? Oh, I'm not going to be going out of my comfort zone. Oh, that's not what it's all about. Oh yeah. You know, when you look at something and you think, well, how the f am I going to get up there? And then you take a couple of steps, and then a few more steps, and then guess what? Before you know it, you're at the top. So that's the theory. Let's see how that pans out in reality. Well, the theory's panning out so far. Take a couple of steps and a few more steps, and 8 hours later you might get somewhere near the top.
There or here?
Good effort, well done, Jeremy. Champion. Right, we'll go. Right, well, I'm sick to death of sissying and nancying about with these river crossings. So this one, I'm just going to go for it. Now, that's the way to do it. We're back. We made it 8 hours later. The whole thing and more. Everything we planned and more. We've done it. So what's our word? Our word for today
is champion.